I've heard things that are just horrid about Vegas in the 80s, how they had cameras in rooms.
Well, Vegas in the 80s was all mob runs.
Vegas in the bathrooms have cameras, so as soon as you do a blast, you come out within 10 minutes, the cops are on you.
When did the mob, like, officially get out of Vegas? Like, what's
The mob is still in Vegas, just in short spurts. It's crazy. I was in New York last week, and I realized how much construction was going on. And I thought to myself, how much of that is the mob still getting? They had a tax for years, 2%. So if it's a $300 million job, do the math on that. You make a big chunk on that. Trump didn't get rich because the construction business is huge. And you go to New York now, I can't give you accurate numbers because I don't know what numbers are. But look what the average is for a square foot of concrete in New York, and look what the average is in Iowa.
I was reading something about that.
The square foot of concrete to build a building in New York,
it's insane.
The concrete is fucking insane because
so much money.
So many hands are getting fucking greased. You don't pay a job, okay? So you don't pay. It's like that one episode of The Sopranos. So what I do is break your balls. You're a GC. You don't want to pay me my money. That's fine. I send somebody from the union down there. And instead of me doing this, come on through. I got to stop you. I got to take your book. I got to call the union to see if you're paid up with your dues. We check your tire pressure. We count the load. Let's count the windows on the truck. Pretty soon you got 30 trucks backed up, and you're not making any money. That's how they shake you down. That's the shakedown. Oh, you pay me? Okay, the trucks go through. Don't worry what's on them. We don't care who the driver is. We don't care if he's union or non-union. It's such a dirty business at that level. That's the shakedown. So Trump would be the GC on the job. You pay, your job runs smooth. You don't pay. So 2% of it went to the mob, the concrete tax. Then they had like another 2% right off the top to bid rigging, where we give it to Joe Rogan no matter what the price is. We inflate the price. Even though Jamie comes in $3 million cheaper, I'm going to give Joe Rogan that 3 and 2 more. Joe Rogan's going to kick that 2 to me. And we're going to do the job at that $3 million profit, plus I'm going to take 2% off the top of that $3 million profit.